So this started to change my life.
In what ways?
Well, I couldn't do a lot of the things. I had weakness. I remember I was doing a lot of volunteer work, and my friends would show up to help me. They knew if we had to climb somewhere or do something, I needed help physically. A lot of fatigue. I wasn't myself. And maybe it's a nice time to talk about an attitude shift, because as my ability to do things, think through things, my energy level all dropped. I started to think on the outside, I'm not me anymore. And then I heard myself say that. And I heard how wrong that was. And I was able to say, I am me. I am still me. Now, I was doing some meditation and reading some Thich Nhat Hanh and the other one about now that's popular.
Power of Now?
The Power of Now, yes. So I was very much into the idea that our thoughts are not who we are. And this was a great revelation, because throughout all this now, no matter what happens, I don't identify a limitation as being me, as being deeply affecting who I am as a human being. I know who I am, and that doesn't change.
And how did you get to that place?
Well, those books, that was important. Maybe one of the most important things. It's part of my attitude is when you get cancer, you kind of have three choices emotionally. You can be afraid, you can be angry, or you can settle into accepting it and doing the best you can with what you have. And the third was my choice. And I can remember telling clients that with different problems they had in life, those three choices. So I needed to apply it to myself. So, yeah. So I was looking for ways to adjust, and I totally believed that having a healthy, optimistic attitude, just an ability to enjoy my days, was critical. I don't think there have been any studies that have said that will prolong your life with cancer, but it will certainly make your life, as you live through each day with cancer, much better. I began to live a little longer than the 3 months, and I mean, as a psychologist, I knew that that was not a good thing to put in my head. So I struggled with that, trying not to believe it. So there's this internal thing of, I don't need to take those words and have them drive me, and a part of me that is beginning to set my life in 3 month partials. So I'll give you, for example, having the seeds for the garden next year, but thinking I'm not gonna, kind of believing I'm not gonna see the flowers come up. Not being willing to start something new art-wise, because I'm not gonna have a chance to really learn it or do it or whatever. So it was limiting. Now, I tried twice to talk to this doctor, oncologist. As a psychologist, as a helping colleague, which she didn't see me that way, that there would be a better way to say things like that. I mean, it's always good to say it's good to have your affairs and stuff in order. We don't know how long you will live. It could be 2 months. It could be 3 months. It could be 3 years. It could be 10 years. You need to be prepared, but you need to have hope that it could be longer.